Welcome to Rise and Root Yoga. My name is Natasha, and I'm going to be your instructor for today or this evening, wherever you are. So, this month we are in the month of February, and we are focusing on our heart chakra and heart health. So, the next few classes, whether you join me live or if you're watching this recording, they are all going to be about our heart health. And while you're here, if you don't mind, please go ahead, like and subscribe. And thank you again for joining. As we come into our class, what we want to do is first get into our first position. This can be easy pose. This can be staff pose if you would like that. But find something that's comfortable and seated. And I ask you to join me with your eyes closed if you would like to. And we're going to start with our nice, easy breath, bringing our hands to our heart space. And we're going to lead with feminine energy this class throughout the whole series. So we're going to take our left hand and place that over our heart and take our right hand, our masculine, and guide that. And together we're going to infuse and protect. We're going to start with our inhale through our nose and then exhaling out. Now, while you're here with your breath inhaling and exhaling, I want you to really feel this breath, this energy coming in, wrapping itself around your shoulders and your neck, bringing your shoulders back and down. And as you exhale, I want you to release anything you've been holding on to, letting go of that heavy weight. Sigh it out, but remember you're in a safe space. We're going to inhale again. Hold for a moment. Exhale, release. Again, we breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold, counting in your head for 6, and exhaling for 5. Again, counting in your head, we're going to breathe in for 6 this time. Hold for 6, and exhale for 5. Reverse. We breathe in for 5. We hold for 6. And release for 5. Allow your hands to sweep up as we breathe in. As you exhale, open your arms apart. And you can open your eyes if you would like to, but we're going to be right here in our goalpost arms or cactus arms. And allow your chest to come forward. Press through the chest. Breath in with a big inhale. As you exhale, we're going to drop that left and extend that right up and over. Dropping that ear right to that shoulder. Extension right here. Inhale. As you exhale, just sweep it across right there and bring the opposite arm up and over. And again, dropping that arm or that ear right to the shoulder. Breath in. And then exhale, release. Letting fingertips come down to the mat behind you. Allowing your chest, invoke your chest forward. And in this month of heart health, of opening up, we lead with courage. So expand your collarbones, expand your chest, allow your shoulders to go back and down. Really feel the pull in the shoulder blades. Allow the throat to be exposed. Big breath in. And as you exhale, bring the chin to the chest, kind of folding in, giving yourself some comfort. Remembering to slow down and to connect and check in. And then as you inhale, we exhale, open it up. We're going to go ahead and sweep the arms overhead again, grabbing our wrist of our right side, pulling it over. Extend up and grabbing the wrist of the left and pulling it over. And extend up. Allow yourself to fold forward, fingertips down, crown down. So when I say crown down, you want to go ahead and take your gaze in between your lap, bringing it to your navel so we have a nice, easy connection between our neck and our spine. The head can feel a little bit heavy, and that's okay. That's what we're going for. And you may feel some release or some relief in your quads, in your hips, especially around the IT band here. Relax the shoulders, and we want to melt into this. We want to honor this. Just nice, easy breath. And see what comes up. Give it a nod and let it go. Take your time from here. We're going to go ahead and rise up nice and slow, nice and controlled. We're going to go over into our tabletop position. From your tabletop position, go ahead and make sure the tops of your feet are down into the mat. Your palms are here. We're going to go ahead and just rock back and forth. Just continue to wake up that body. And then from there, tuck your toes. And so this way you'll feel it in the ankles, pressing back and down. And then from here, we're going to inhale. As you exhale, we're going to go ahead and push the knees up, hovering about 2 inches off the mat. We're going to push into those heels and rise up into that down dog. And go ahead and pedal this out. For this class, I forgot to mention in the beginning, you will need a bolster or a blanket or a pillow for our restorative pose. From here, go ahead and push the heels down and rise up on the balls of the feet. We're going to go for 3. Again, counting in your head. Now take your time, bend the knees. We're going to walk the feet to meet the hands. Stay in your forward fold for me. Go ahead and grab those elbows, just rock side to side. Nice and gentle. Again, we're taking care of ourselves. This is a space and time to do that. You're showing up because you want to take care of yourself here. From here, we're going to go ahead and bring the palms to the shins with an inhale. As we exhale, root to rise all the way up into our mountain pose. Excellent. From here, we're going to face forward, arms at full extension, and we're going to be right in our mountain pose. And from here, this is where we utilize our strength, our vitality, our courage. We are grounded and we are ready. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, hands in prayer, Anjali Mudra, right to the heart. And this is where you can go ahead and set time. Check in with yourself. Scan the body. See what comes up. Honor it. Don't hold on to it. Just give a pause. This is where you can set your intention using affirming strong words that mean the most to you. As in, I am. I complete. I am full of courage. I am full of strength. I am full of love. Take a deep breath in. I'm going to sweep the arms up and I'm going to turn to the side here. We're going to do a nice little back bend. So allow back bend here. And if this feels too tight or uncomfortable, take your hands and bring them to the small of your back right here. Make sure your feet are grounded. And then from here, deep breath in. We're going to be rooted. So take a nice little bend in the knees and root to rise. Push to the heels. Allow the back to slowly come back. Elbows are leading the way. Allow the throat to be open and go where it feels comfortable. Hold this here with the inhale. And then exhale. And again, we stand nice and tall and forward. Nice and strong. Again, breath in. And then exhale out. Slow and controlled. Chest is exposed. Heart is open. Head is back swinging. You got this. And then ready from here, allow the hands to come from the small of the back. Reach the arms all the way back up into that mountain pose, that high mountain. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, we're going to go ahead and forward fold, bringing those hands all the way down. Take your time. Bend the knees if you need to, palms down. And you're going to step back with your right leg and drop that knee. And we're going to sweep those arms over into our low lunge here. This is where we are gentle. This is where we find our courage and our balance, because you may be a little bit wobbly, but that's okay. Remember, Mother Earth's got your back. If we fall, what do? We get right back up. If we fall, what do? That doesn't mean that we're down. That means that we need to try and find a different solution. Falling takes courage because you are putting yourself out there to either see if you can stand or to see if maybe you do fall, and that's okay. It's the courage that sets you apart from everybody else. It's the strength that sets you apart from everybody else, that you value yourself. And that's what we're doing in this low lunge here. You are balancing yourself on that one knee, finding stability in that opposite leg, having those arms uprooted and pressing forward. Divide the arms into your cactus arms again right here, and allow the heart to lead. So push through, expand through your collarbone. And remember, you're safe, you're clear, and you are ready. Take a deep inhale here. As we exhale, we bring the arms up and we come forward. Take your time. You're going to go ahead and push back from that right leg, These toes are going to be right here into a nice little split. Falling out of the camera. So a nice little split and hold and tuck the crown in and feel that stretch. Forward may be tight. In yoga practice, we honor the discomfort, but we don't want to have pain. We want to lean into that with our breath. Remember to breathe into it. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold back. And remember, we're going to pull forward here. We're going to raise up into this high lunge and sweep the arms up. And then rotate your back foot to come to your warrior two here. Again, strength and honor. Foundation, we're good. Check your foundations. Make sure you're stable, you're good. And then from here, we're going to bring that back arm over. Step back, palms down. Push to plank, but we're not going to stay here long. Come to the down dog again. Look at the hands. Walk the feet to the hands. Stay in your forward fold. Straighten your legs so your palms come through. Ready? We sweep to our mountain. Open to cactus. Reach to mountain. Bring the hands behind to your back bend. Hold that inhale. Exhale, sweep those arms up to mountain. Come to this forward fold. Your half. And we're going to go ahead, palms down. And we're going to step back with our opposite leg here. Drop that knee. And then sweep those arms up. And hold. So we're doing the opposite leg here. Take your time. Open to that cactus again. Take your time. Keep breathing. Gently push forward if you can. Feel the open up in your quadricep. Feel it open up in your heart space. Feel the balance. Feel the pull. Hold it through. Reach up. Hands come down. Take your time. We're going to push back into your plank. Remember, we're only going to stay here for a moment. We're actually going to rise back up to the high lunge. Sorry. And then from here, you're going to rotate that back foot and go to your two. Excellent. Stay right here in that two. Inhale big. As you exhale, bring the back arm to meet the front. Now we place the palms down and we step into our plank. And from our plank, we're going to go ahead and drop the knees. Easy. Big toes come together. And we're going to go ahead and push out into your child's pose. And in your child's pose, you can go ahead and keep the knees wide. You can bring the hands in front. But what it is we're placing our hands down and putting our neck forward. We're placing our hands down and surrendering. We're bringing our heart to the mat so we're aligned and we're rest. Couple more breaths here. Take a nice inhale. As you exhale, we're going to go ahead and rise, bring the palms in, bring the knees close together, and we're going to go ahead and go into our camel pose. So your camel pose, I'm going to show you from this side right here, is we have our knees together. We're going to sink back. And two things, you can either keep your feet flat or you can tuck your toes, but take your camel pose if you are here, hands to the small of your back. And what we want to do is bring the elbows back. And then we're opening through the chest. Because again, this is all about our heart. This is another great heart opener. We lead with our heart here. You can place your hands wherever it feels comfortable to you. But this is your pose. So we're going to go ahead and go right up. Couple more breaths here. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms up, come up off of the toes, make the feet flat. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and come back and have a seat. Oof. And hold. Check in with your body. If this is too much for your knees, please go ahead and come into a staff pose. Find what feels good to you. Take a deep breath in. Come back to that intention that you set in the beginning of class. Or maybe you have a new one now, that maybe something opened up in your heart when we expanded. So maybe you have a new intention. Our hearts all feel a little bit heavy right now these days. And when we feel the most, sometimes we can react the most. So this is why we need to take a pause and make sure that we're reacting from within and not reacting from without. Making sure that you are safe in your temple. Making sure you are safe in your environment. The heart will tell you that. The heart has its ways of showing up when we need it the most. We may not lead with our heart every day and all day, but when we need to, it does show up. And it shows up in ways that you and I and everyone else may not realize. It shows up in the way that you move. It shows up in the way that you talk to yourself and to others. It shows up in the way in how you take care of yourself when we eat and we drink and we do all of these things. It shows up telling us either to slow down or give more. When it feels heavy the most, though, that's when it shows up and it needs our help. So if you're feeling heavy, I want you to know that in life, even heaviness gets light. We just have to remember to show up day after day after day and continue to not move through the motions, but honor your emotions, but not to let your emotions move you. Take a deep inhale here. As we exhale, we're going to come forward into our tabletop and we're going to go ahead and come into our heart opener. Now you can do this a couple ways. You can do this with your blanket or with your pillow. And so I have my rolled up blanket right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that and we're going to come onto our back. And we're going to take that pillow or blanket and we're going to put that underneath our neck. And so we're going to take that in a way where if you do have a bolster or a pillow, you're going to take it onto your mat just like this long ways. And what we're going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and bring our knees into our chest and then scooting back. And what we want to do is we want to have our neck on it, the back of it, and then we're going to stay right here and you bring your legs out long. And so when you have your bolster, you want to make sure it's where the sit bones meet and then right there in the spine. And we just hold this pose. If you would like to, you can put a blanket around. This is going to be our closer. This is our heart opener. Palms are down, legs are out, and we're just going to sit here and breathe in this restorative pose. Take a couple more breaths here. While you're here, you can go ahead and start to wiggle the toes. Rolling ankles side to side. Go ahead. We're going to walk our knees into our chest. So feet are down, knees are up. And go ahead and take your time. We're going to bring the knees into the chest in a lifted position. Inhale here. Do exhale. We're going to go ahead and push up and roll up easy. And release the bolster or the blanket or the pillow. We're going to come into our back into our first position, our easy pose. And what you can do here is, or you can go into your staff pose if you would like to. And I'm just going to go ahead and put the sound bowl on for a moment while you're there. So find a nice, comfortable position. And we're going to end today with our singing bowl and from the book Manifest Now. And I will talk to you about this board if you're interested in what's going on behind me too. All right. And I always close class with a reading from Adele Ahmed, Manifest Now. And I just randomly open the pages and then there it is. We did this last time, so. Things can get uncomfortable when you're changing and getting better. You're letting go of old habits, limiting beliefs, and fears. Be patient with yourself. No matter what you go through or how hard things get, always believe that better days are coming for you. Our repeat daily affirmation: I allow myself to flow. I am open to surrender to the universe. I let go easily and effortlessly. I believe great things are getting ready to happen for me. I believe so. I believe great things are getting ready to happen for all of us. Well, thank you so much for joining me for our Rise and Root class. This is live every Thursday. We'll put the link in if you want to join live. And this month, it's all about heart health and our chakra and opening that up, that space, and continuing to pour in as much as we pour out. Now, this board behind me, I'm also a nutritionist, a herbalist, and I specialize in digestive wellness, herbs, and women's health and family health. And this board represents what we're focusing on in class in my academy, the Radiant Nourished Academy. It is all about food, herbs, movement, and being calm for heart health. So we talk about the herbs, our food, our minerals. We also have a tea ritual. If you drink tea, pause, breathe, and sip slowly and consistently. And then I always have a mantra with our tea as well. And so if you want more information on that, that'll be in the description, or you can comment below, link please, so you can go ahead and work with me. But until then, continue to show up day after day. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe, as this space is for you, for me, and any of those who are ready to practice being more, filling ourselves up before we continue to pour out. From my heart to your heart, thank you for showing up today. And remember to give yourself grace and to continue to thrive and stay nourished. Until then, namaste.